Control is such an important part of the divorce process. You want and need to maintain control if there is any possibility of doing so. I just got off the phone with a client of mine that I helped resolve a post-divorce conflict for a few years ago. He reminded me of the fact that his litigating attorney, who he worked with for 3+ years in a major explosive divorce litigation scenario, is now operating 3 of his former businesses because that was the way that he could afford to pay her. So, you know, when you go into litigation, you lose control. You don't have control over your finances, the amount of money that it's going to cost you to finish the litigation, the amount of time that it's going to take. And the most important thing is you don't know what's going to happen at the outcome. You are presenting evidence and ideas and arguments to defeat the other side, and they're doing the same. And you're relying on a judge to parse through that information and to make a ruling. And you have no control over that outcome. So wouldn't you rather have total and complete control over making a voluntary, thoughtful, educated settlement in mediation? I mean, you're not going to get everything that you want, but you aren't going to spend $300,000 like my poor friend and former client did, and his spouse spent a ton herself. You're going to maintain control over the outcome. You're going to know, hey, I can afford to do this. We're not going to spend years fighting over this. We're going to put the kids first. We're going to come together and make some sort of mediated settlement. Control is a key to having a successful divorce. I encourage you to exercise that control by opting for mediation and a mediated settlement. This is Scott Levin, Chief Peacekeeper.